Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, continuing with a little bit of the Winter's expansion in Resident Evil Village. We are playing the Bloody River and we are getting the SSS rank. Doing this will also help you unlock both Heisenberg and Lady D as playable characters in this mode. They are very fun to play and super overpowered, so I know a lot of people may be wanting to do that. Now, we're going to get the SSS rank, although you don't really need to go that high. This is technically like almost a perfect run. When you do start, we're going to be following those best practices. We're going to be selling everything except for our pistol and some pistol ammo. We're then going to be using our credits in order to buy the energized gun ability, upgrade the pistol itself. Feel free to upgrade the straight punch if you do use it quite a bit. And you're going to be also saving up for some target designators later. We're going to be going through this first area where there are at least 29 enemies. You're going to be trying to build your combo, hold it all the way through, making sure to pick up the time bonuses and the blue ability orbs as well. If you follow the run on screen, it is really simple in this first area, and it is very short as well. On your second visit to the shop, we're going to pretty much sell everything we don't need yet again, just to build up some extra currency. We're going to take some of that currency. We are going to buy a laser designator and upgrade our pistol as much as we feel comfortable with. If you do find yourself using the straight punch more often, feel free to upgrade that as well. It also depends a little bit based on the blue abilities you unlocked as you played through. If you did get like a lot of close range abilities, then maybe the straight punch might work a little bit better for you, as you'll do more damage with it, and maybe you'll be able to one-shot some of the bigger enemies. So you want to play also based on how the game gives you abilities. And in the second area here, we have 32 total enemies. We can exit after 20, but we're going to try to get all of them in a combo. And it's pretty simple here. Just follow the kind of general path. Watch out for some of the larger enemies or the armored enemies who may be a little more resistant to certain types of shots. But I found that using a straight punch is very useful. So for example, these enemies, you can shoot them in the legs or you can just straight punch them right in the face. And that is a great way to not only open them up, but to take off all of their armor and end them pretty quickly. You can also use your target designator if you want at any point when you feel overrun by large enemies, but we're saving it for a little bit later just to speed things up. By this point, you may not need my help anymore, but we're going back to the store. We're doing everything we've been doing by pretty much selling everything we don't need. We are relying heavily on the pistol. You may also rely pretty heavily on the target designator depending on your playstyle, and also the straight punch can be really fun and really useful. So upgrade everything according to your playstyle, your abilities, and what works for you. The target designator and the pistol upgrades seem to be the best if you do get the energized gun ability, which allows you to go into onslaught quite often, and you can also save it for the next areas. For area number 3, there is only 18 enemies. This one's really quick. You can target designate in the back right off the beginning. This will allow you to grab the large enemy pretty much in one shot. You can then onslaught it to basically end it in a matter of seconds. This also gives you a huge bonus to your time and allows you to move on quite quickly. Watch out for the explosion. Run on through, and you are almost done this area, honestly.
Seeking something in particular? There he is.
Yet again, we've sold everything we don't need. We've upgraded our pistol fully. We can upgrade our left hook or our straight punch, and we can buy a couple of target designators with whatever we have left over. You can also just pull some money forward with you if you don't want to spend it all. Now, this last area does have 100 total enemies. This is the most densely packed part of any Mercenaries mode ever. I don't think we've ever had 100 enemies. I think the most we've had before was something like 50-something. So this is definitely a really long section, and it is pretty dense with enemies, but it's actually not very difficult when you do have Chris here. You know, as we've been playing, the pistol is exceptionally overpowered, pretty much 2 hits every enemy. It is incredibly stable, which means, you know, it doesn't have a lot of recoil. It is infinitely accurate in a straight line if you are shooting down a long haul. So all we really want to do here is definitely build that combo. The combo is really important here because there are so many enemies. You can get so many points in this area. Even if you made a lot of mistakes earlier on, just comboing all 100 enemies through here will increase your point total enough to get you an S rank, even if you did poorly earlier. On the flip side of that, if you do really bad in this section, it is enough to downgrade you by a rank or 2, even if you did really well in the earlier sections. It is one of those things where you did play for like 8 to 10 minutes on the first couple of sections, and your entire rank kind of depends on how you do in this single area. But like I said, the enemies are really aggressive and they do rush you, which makes keeping the combo relatively simple. And you'll be able to hold that combo as you run through and grab all of your ability orbs and all of your time bonuses. So once you do grab the 100 enemies though, you can exit out and you should get that bonus added to your score total, bringing you to basically like 2 million points, enough for an S rank or higher. Thank you so much for watching the video. A special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you soon. Peace.
Cassandra called all this mess. When we finally came to... Doesn't matter! Everyone calls me...